Hello and welcome to a Christmas special edition of Calums Concoctions. Unfortunately, Calum can't be here today, so my name is Binky the Christmas Elf and I'm filling in for him. I know I look a lot like him, just wearing a cheap Primark elf hoodie that's designed for 13-year-old girls, but I am not, trust me. Anyway, as a Christmas special, I wanted to do something a little bit different for you this week. One thing that we get asked about a lot at the shop is our old Christmas pudding mix that we used to make up when we could still do custom blends. Unfortunately, that ship has sailed and we're no longer allowed to do custom blends, but that doesn't mean that as a Christmas treat, I can't show you how to mix some yourself. So, one little secret that Calum wouldn't want you to know, but as it's Christmas, I'm going to share it with you. One tobacco really makes the Christmas blend, and that is this. It's American Blends CV or cherry and vanilla, and as soon as you open the jar of the pouch, you'll see what I mean. It's got that very deep, rich, fruit cakey sort of flavour, and half the time when we give it to somebody to smell in the shop, they just go, "Oh, Christmas!" And it is a very Christmassy tobacco. So it makes an excellent base for this blend. So that's what we're going to start with. So for now, I'm just going to do, for all the tobaccos, I'm going to do a 1-to-1 ratio of everything, and then we can tweak it at the end if needed. So that's our base, and obviously my scales have just gone off. Technology. Okay, so there we are, so that's a base of that, and then obviously that's one significant part of Christmas pudding, but as we all know, what Christmas pudding really needs is a good helping of alcohol. So I've gone through some of our more boozy tobaccos, and for this one I've decided to use this, which is Century BR, which is also known as buttered rum. So not only have we got some nice boozy rummy goodness, there's a nice indulgent lump of butter in there for the taste as well, just to really bring the pudding element together. So I'm going to put in, like I said, one part of this, and I'm going to give it a mix. That's already good. Like, I'm going to do more to this, but I like this already. So it's definitely that fruit cakey element, but that buttered rum is just adding this nice extra edge to it, and it, like I said, just making it that little bit more puddingy, that little bit more Christmas puddingy. So I don't want to leave it at just that though, so just to add a little bit extra, I've also brought out some, once again, Century Irish CM, otherwise known as Irish Cream, just to hopefully give that effect of serving Christmas pudding with a nice bit of cream on top, but obviously with just a little bit of extra booze because it is Christmas and it's all about treating yourself and others. So once again, I'm going to go for one part of that, give it a mix, and a whiff. Okay, it's good, it's good. I'm going to have a little bowl, just to get an idea of the taste as well, because that's what really matters here. And I'll have a taste and I will get back to you. That's really good for a first draft. I'm pretty pleased with that. If I had to critique it, I like the way everything intermingles, but I feel even though the cherry and vanilla does have a lot of flavour to it, I feel like the other two I've added have kind of overshadowed it a bit, and what I really want is that Christmas pudding, the fruity cakiness of it to really come through, and just have the buttered rum and the Irish cream just as a sort of back note, whereas at the moment they're all kind of like competing. So I'm just going to add one more mess, so much mess. Do this over something if you're mixing this yourself. Just going to add one more part of the cherry vanilla, the CV, give it a mix. And now a little bit more. Now hopefully that should have give the fruitcake side of it a little bit more prominence, and then the others will be almost like a garnish almost. Is there a pudding the equivalent of garnish? Like I say, just like a back note of it. Right, okay. That smells really good. Yeah, it can definitely taste more of the, or smell more of the cherry and vanilla now. So I'm just going to empty this, fill it up again, and have another bowl. I like it. Okay, that is exactly what I was going for. Like I said, the cherry and vanilla take the forefront for that Christmas pudding taste, and then we just got the rum and the cream sitting at the back, just like it's a sort of side serving, or just a little bit of extra flavour just to make it a bit more complex and add a bit of authenticity to it. So I'm happy to call that a blend. Obviously, if you're blending, the ideal thing to be able to do is leave it for a little bit and really let everything marry together and blend. But even just having that when it's just been mixed up a minute ago, it's already tasting pretty much exactly how I wanted it to. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, for the fun bit. The end mixture of this was 2 parts American Blends CV, cherry vanilla, 1 part Century BR, buttered rum, and 1 part Century Irish CM, Irish cream. So that's what you need if you want to try mixing yourself. However, as it's Christmas, as a bit of a special and a bit of an experiment, we are going to make little packs available on our website that contain the exact amount of tobaccos for this blend. So hopefully it will go up around the same time this video does. By some magic we will put a link somewhere. I don't know, we don't edit these, but I'm sure somebody will be able to. So it will just be 60 grams of tobacco in total, so 30 of the cherry and vanilla, and then 15 each of the BR and the CM. It will come all together, all in a bag with an empty pouch, and you can order that, and then all you have to do is chuck them all in together and you will get this blend. So if you want to give it a try, that's the best way to do it. Although if you do that, there's also the option maybe try experimenting with different ratios and get in touch, let us know how it's worked out for you. Or if you just go for it straight, let us know what you think, and let us know what you think of the bundle idea in general if you do try them, because we could look at doing more in the future with other blends. So do hope you've enjoyed this Christmas version of Calums Concoctions. I really hope you give our blend a go. And of course, Merry Christmas to everyone, and anything else you might be celebrating at this time of year. And other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll be seeing you soon. Cheers.